Well, there's concern elder abuse is on the rise, and some community groups say they're frustrated at being simply powerless to prevent it. Age Concern says the best option is education.
Elderly abuse, both physical and psychological, is a growing concern in New Zealand and in the Canterbury region as well. This week marks World Elder Abuse Awareness, and the Chief Executive of Age Concern here in Christchurch says it's designed to get the message across to stop a number of growing issues for older New Zealanders.
So it's about raising the profile of what is a really nasty side of life for a lot of older people, and that is elder abuse.
Age Concern works closely with the elderly community, offering advice and works to identify trouble with abuse, a major chunk of it coming from family. And he says it's only going to get worse if something isn't done now.
It's been an issue for a long time, and we're not alone. It's a sort of international issue that older people are not being valued, respected, and are actually being abused. And it's an issue that when older people aren't being respected and valued, their needs or their things, their possessions maybe, if it's financial abuse, families are basically sort of seeing, well, you know, I'm going to get them soon anyway, or they don't need this money.
In 2009, around 13% of New Zealand's population consisted of people aged over 65, but by 2030 that number is expected to nearly double, sitting at around 21%, identifying a real problem as time goes on.
We've got an ageing population. Yes, I do think it probably will get worse.
Age Concern are based in the suburb of Spraydon in Christchurch, and currently they're planning to move to Papanui to a bigger premises. Since the earthquakes, this not-for-profit organisation's staff numbers have increased from 13 to 18, and he believes that will nearly double in 10 years' time as the older population grows. However, he says they're here to help, and it's a difficult topic for family members to talk about and to find a solution.
Given that 75% of it are family members, 50% are likely to be adult children, and so managing that and helping to protect that relationship, which is quite often what the older person wants, and that's quite often why we know the numbers that we see really are the tip of the iceberg, because a lot of older people won't come forward and tell anyone that they're being abused because it is their son or daughter that's doing it.
Their main focus is to get the message out to the community, to identify any problems and for residents to come forward if they need help so they can support them.
Age Concerns around New Zealand have a national contract to work with elder abuse clients and cases, and so people can phone in and get guidance or support from our staff, or they can actually get our staff to come out and help them, walk alongside them to work through the issues that they're facing.
Age Concern hopes change will happen within Canterbury to improve and cherish the life they have left to enjoy. Jared McCulloch, CTV News.